Hi everyone, this is Quincy, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be counting down my top 10 favorite Mario Kart 8 Deluxe courses. This is something normally different than what I do, but I just wanted to try out the style of video. So the components for why I like each course will be the design, the aesthetic, how much fun it is to play on the course, and just why I like it. So, with that all said, let's get right into the video. And starting off with number 10, this is Toad Harbor. Starting off with number 10, we have Toad Harbor, and I think this is one of the more underrated courses. I think it has a really nice design with all of the boats in the harbor and the nice quaint little town here. I think that's just really fun in how they implement it into the race course, and they even take things from like other Mario style stuff like the castle, and you know, I mean, obviously there's a whole bunch of toads everywhere, and I'm playing as Toad here, but I think here with the polka dots on the walls to kind of like hint at like the toad hats or whatever, I think that's just really nice. And the style when you're going down the hill here with the tram, and you can see the ocean up ahead with all the boats in the bay, that's just really nice. I think it's a relatively fun map to play. It's really simple, not as simple as some courses like Excitebike Arena or Moo Moo Meadows, but you know, it's a cool course. I like how you can go on the top of the market for a shortcut and take up this little area up at the top, which is a really cool shortcut, and then you go through this little town section, as well as the shortcut later on. I think it's just a nice little fun map to play, but it's not incredible or anything, so that's why it's at number 10. For number 9, we have Moo Moo Meadows. Moo Moo Meadows. You know, I like this course a lot. When I originally got Mario Kart 8, the version on the Wii U, this was one of my favorite maps. You know, I was really pumped up to play this after I saw a whole bunch of YouTube videos, and it doesn't disappoint. It's a really cool map, and just the feel of it with the farm and all the windmills and stuff, it's really cool. You know, the course is done pretty well. I think it's pretty simple, but there's lots of nice little areas. You know, when the Moo Moos are on the track, it's a little harder. But it's a fun map to play, especially with friends, because it gets kind of chaotic and stuff since the actual track is so short and small, like narrow. But yeah, no, it's definitely a really fun map, and I like it more than Toad Harbor, so that's why it's at number 9. And number 8 is Excitebike Arena. Here with Excitebike Arena, I didn't originally like this track at all. When the first DLC came out for Mario Kart 8, didn't like this map, but once I started to learn how to drift, this map slowly became one of my favorites. It's only number 8, but I'm sure it'll go up higher at some point. But it's just really fun to drift on this map, especially in 100, 150, 200cc. It just goes super fast, and it's just really fun. I personally don't like the aesthetic that much. I think the pixelated style of it is not the best, but it makes sense because it's from the Excitebike game, which I never actually played. But this is definitely a fun map, and it is at number 8. Number 7 is Ribbon Road. So, Ribbon Road used to be higher up on this list, like closer to number 1, but it's gone down a little bit. The aesthetic is my favorite aesthetic of any map in the entire game, because it's literally like inside a kid's bedroom, and the course is like, I don't know, it's just really creative with the little old Koopaling toys moving around on that green section back there. They have the teddy bear, and they have like the entire ribbon over here, and they have blocks for the shortcuts, stuff like that. Those little things are just really cool. And here with the clown cars in a box, and I don't know, I just really like that. It's really fun to play on. I think the blue section is really fun because you can do the jumps a lot. Drifting on this map is also really good, and it's just a complex map. The music is also very nice on this map, which, you know, which is always a good thing because I really like video game music. Numero 6 is Cloudtop Cruise. So, Cloudtop Cruise is an odd one. I think it's a pretty fun map, but I'm never like super pumped up to ever play it. It has a really cool design with the clouds and the airship, and then you go into a thundercloud, which I think is really fun. But recently I started to like this map a lot more. I'm not exactly sure why, but I think it's just a really cool map. The only part I don't really like about it is the lightning strikes that strike on the boost pads, because I normally get hit with them. Here I don't that much, but it's really annoying when I do. I really like here how the beanstalk is an Easter egg to the beanstalks in the original Mario game that come out of the mystery blocks, but it's really cool, and the music is very epic, so I don't know, I like that. But number 6 is Cloudtop Cruise. And number 5 is Rainbow Road N64 from the Lightning Cup. At number 5 is Rainbow Road N64, and it is a gorgeous looking map. The town below at night looks fantastic, and the entire course looks really cool. Now, this is the first Mario Kart game I played, besides Mario Kart 8, which is basically the same game, but it is a really good looking map, and I think from what clips I've seen of the actual N64 game, I think they did a really good job translating it over. And drifting on this map is really fun because there's a lot of really large turns, as well as jumps here, which, you know, is just really fun to do. It's definitely a super fun course to play and one of my favorites to play. There are no really good shortcuts though, which keeps it from being too high on the list. But I really do like the courses where it's only like one huge lap and it's not 3 separate laps. So this one is a good map, and it is at number 5. And number 4 is Cheep Cheep Beach. Cheep Cheep Beach. This used to be my favorite map. Originally when the game came out, the first game, Mario Kart 8, on the Wii U, this was my favorite map. I always love beach levels in any type of game, and I just like the aesthetic of a beach. And this really captures it really well. The water looks really nice. You know, there's palm trees and stuff. And I like that, you know, you're on the islands, but you can also go in the water, which is super cool. And then you have the little mini jungle area, which is just really fun. It's a fun course to play on. Pretty short, but it's really fun. I like the water thing. That's kind of different than a lot of courses. There's more water in Dolphin Shoals, but I think this one does the balance a lot better. It has gone up since number 1, so it's not number 1 anymore, and it's all the way back at number 4, but, you know, this is a really good map, and I would definitely recommend this one. Oh, and the music is great. Sunshine Airport is number 3. Sunshine Airport. I play this map all the time, but I never really get sick of it. Okay, so it's just a really cool map, and I go to airports all the time, so, you know, this is a pretty good representation of one, but, you know, obviously in Mario style. It's just a really fun map to play, and it has a lot of varying locations. So, you have the runway, the little bridge, you go on the plane, you can go inside the airport, you go up on this big floating thing, I don't even know. You go down here as well on this other runway area with the helipad. But the shortcuts are really nice and they integrate well with the baggage claim right here and through the plane later on in the course. But that's really fun, and the map is super fun to play on. This is my friend's favorite map, Main Dog 5. I'll link his channel in the description. But I'm also pretty good at this map, so. But yeah, this is a good map for sure. And here at number 2 is Mount Wario. Now, Mount Wario is very close to my number 1 because it is just such a cool map. As you know, I love one-section maps where, you know, you go through one course, you don't do any laps, and that's what this course is. There's so much varying locations. You know, you go on the ice, you go on Wario Dam, you go through a snowy forest, you go through a very cool cave here, you go through an Olympic like skiing area. You know, there's just so much stuff to do here, and that makes up for some really fun play styles. So, you know, the entire course is different, and you have to learn to master each part. And my friend SMO Gamer 1100 showed me how to do this map very well, and my brother Sports Mastermind also is really good at this map. And those two and my other brother, Minor Fun, always play this map whenever we play because it is just such a fun map. The music is great, the shortcuts are really fun, and just the entire map is fantastic. And that's why it's at number 2. And finally, at number 1 is Animal Crossing. So number 1 will come as kind of a big surprise to a lot of people, since Animal Crossing for some reason isn't regarded as a very good map, but I love this map. It is so much fun. Just the entire aesthetic of it, you know, the small town and the beach. You go onto the beach here with the little water areas, and just everything here is just so cool. And the coolest thing about it is that there's 4 different versions of the map with 4 different tracks of music. Like, you don't only get this cool summer variant, but you also get a spring variant, a winter variant, a fall variant, all with different musics. And not only is the track really good, but the music is my favorite in the Mario Kart game. It's so cool. The music is just fantastic. I love the music track for this one. But yeah, no, this is just a fantastic map, and I'm also really good at it, so I kind of like it for that as well. Yeah, but that is my top 10 favorite Mario Kart courses. So I hope all of you have enjoyed this video, and let me know if you want me to do more videos like this in the comments below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!